Becky, the city's operations director, says he was very concerned this beach wouldn't be ready for the summer season, which unofficially starts in just 10 days, if you can believe it. Becky, the people here this evening echo a feeling felt by many people here in Newtown. They are disappointed with yesterday's Senate vote, but more resolved than ever to see this through.
News 12 Connecticut's Kristi Olds is in the House chamber, and Kristi, still plenty of work to be done tonight.
Erica, lawmakers will be busy up until midnight tonight. When that session ends, they will be debating and voting on bills here in the House and upstairs in the Senate up until the very last minute. The old phrase is $1 in a dream, right? Well, now it's $2 for that same dream and Powerball, but those dreams are also twice as big. Erica Carmelie says she just wants justice for her son, Corey Gordon. He is in the hospital this evening at Yale New Haven fighting for his life. Now, police tell me that she was getting out of the car. She had Corey by the hand, was standing there getting her younger daughter out of the car when he was hit. And neighbors who saw that accident say they can't believe the driver didn't stop. This is the day that many say they have been waiting for, the chance to return to Island Beach. Hurricane Sandy caused some serious damage, wiping out this entire pier, but also causing a lot of damage to this beach. But as you can see, that's all been repaired. That is a symbol that is hard to miss and one that many people find totally offensive. But this homeowner says it's going to be there for a while. On a busy street, lined with American pride, one flag sends an entirely different message.
People are going to see it every time they drive up and down the roads.
It is a Nazi flag hanging outside a home on Connors Lane, alongside the Stars and Stripes, the Marine Corps flag, and the flag of the Vatican.
This is very, very disturbing on a number of levels for us.
Daniel Hawthorne says many people in the neighborhood were shocked when the flag appeared this morning, replacing the Confederate flag that is usually there.
Your heart races, and you can't believe that it's 2013. We're in the United States of America, where we are granted the rights because of those who have fought for our country.
I took an oath to defend the Constitution, and the First Amendment is one of the things I was defending, so why should it bother me?
Joseph Sienkiewicz is a Marine veteran and says he decided to fly the Nazi flag as a political protest.
I'm doing this to protest President Obama's policies and administration.
He has a simple response to his neighbors finding it offensive.
Tough First Amendment right.
And says taking it down depends on the president.
If he changes his policies or resigns or gets impeached, I'll take it down. Until then, it's staying up.
Neighbors we talked to say they're not looking to attack Sienkiewicz and respect his right to free speech, but they say that symbol simply sends the wrong message. Both state and local police say there is nothing illegal about flying the Nazi flag. In Stratford, I'm Kristi Olds, News 12 Connecticut. Take a drive through Easton, and you probably won't think twice about seeing a fire truck parked outside the firehouse.
I didn't notice it at all.
But take a closer look at the sign in the window.
As you can see, we're pricing it to move.
Do you need a fire truck?
That's right. You could own your very own fire truck for just $12,000.
I got a new car a couple of weeks ago, and with that money, I could also buy a fire truck.
Who needs a fire truck?
Well, if I had the money, I'd probably buy it for my kids.
I'm not really in the market for fire trucks today.
It was our rescue truck.
Chief Steve Waugh hopes someone out there is in the market.
We kind of wanted to help out a little bit, and so we parked the truck out here and just let everybody know that it's for sale.
I used to put cars on my front lawn for sale. I loved it.
Oh, you know what year it is?
This is a 1987 Pierce Dash.
How many miles does it have?
42,879.
And everything on it still works, including the generator, the water pump, and the siren. Although the truck isn't old enough to appeal to collectors,
Anthony, come on!
It has plenty of appeal to the young.
I think it would be really cool to drive this.
And the young at heart.
That is actually pretty cool.
The chief just hopes for a second life for Easton Engine 3.
It was a great truck. It served the town very well. It saved a lot of lives and it saved a lot of property over the years. Hopefully somebody will be interested and come down and make us an offer on it.
An opening hymn signals the opening of a new door for a new priest at St. Mark's Episcopal Church in New Canaan.
I feel as though I'm where I'm supposed to be.
Let us give thanks to
Reverend Lisa Zana feels privileged to be in the pulpit.
This is my body.
And that I'm called to be in this place at this moment in time.
Through your Son, Jesus Christ.
This is a far cry from where Zaina was just 3 years ago.
My last job before Divinity School was Chief of Staff to the Undersecretary of Rural Development at the Department of Agriculture. I was an Obama administration appointee.
She worked as a lawyer in Washington, D.C. for 24 years, specializing in telecommunications policy.
The job that I left was one of those jobs that one works an entire lifetime or entire career to get.
But Zaina felt there was something else, a call she had to embrace.
I believe that I've had a call for a very long time.
She packed up her life and landed here, the Yale Divinity School.
My decision to go to Divinity School was one where I thought, oh my gosh, I like my job. So when those moments came when I thought, what did I do? I thought, I accepted a call. I answered a call from God.
But she wasn't the only woman in her class to leave a life behind.
Once you get into the 40s and the 50s, there are more women than men.
Divinity School Dean Greg Sterling says the trend at Yale and other divinity schools is more women choosing faith as a second career.
Some of the women coming to us today may not have had an option when they were first contemplating a career, but you can see.
Sterling says a look through the halls.
We have pictures of every class that has graduated from the Divinity School.
Tells the tale of an ever-changing student body.
So things have changed considerably.
Especially for women like Zaina.
I never expected at 52 to be graduating from Yale Divinity School and then in July being ordained as a priest.
Just a week after her ordination at the National Cathedral in D.C., Zaina was at St. Mark's preparing for her first Sunday service.
It's astounding. It really is.
Our offertory hymn today is
knowing in her heart
I don't have any regrets.
That her leap of faith,
it felt comfortable to me,
landed her in just the right spot.
At communion,
I had a great career and I loved what I did, but I feel like I've come home, that I'm just doing what I was meant to be doing.
and remain with you always.